Yo, what's going on? It's Momo Head Movement TV, Hala Marathon. Voila, I'm with the main man called Froch, looking sharp as always. How you doing today? No. It's basically Hala.
So I saw Eddie Earn pull you the other day, so I thought I'd pull you as well.
Oh, you're going to pull me as well, yeah? I'm not going to tell you what it is now then.
No.
DILLIAN Whyte versus... I'm going to start speaking in different languages now.
Yeah, go for it.
DILLIAN Whyte versus CHISORA. What do you think of the fight, bro?
I think it's a good fight, mate. It's a good fight, it really is. Big rematch. First one was close. I had Chisora just winning that fight by about a round. I think on my scorecard I had it a draw going into the last. And I thought Chisora did enough in the last round. Whyte faded a bit. He was boxing well, using his jab, and he probably threw more punches. But Chisora landed the eye-catching shots in the last fight and in the last round. And I thought that he just nicked it. And Chisora's going to be better this time than what it was the first time around, as is Whyte. Whyte's more prepared. I mean, he had a good performance against Joseph Parker, albeit he nearly got beat. Well, he didn't get beat, but it was close in the last round. It was on shaky legs, unsteady legs in the end. And if Parker would have started a little bit earlier, you don't quite know how that would have gone. So this fight, I mean, you've got to make Whyte the favourite. If Chisora comes out and just does what he said he's going to do, ward Chisora, march forward, use his head getting close and just keep hooking away, and he's got the fitness that David Hayes talking about, then the fans are in for a real treat, and this could be very close.
Yeah, stylistically, they gel quite well together.
They do, yeah, the styles, because no one, I mean, Whyte can box and move a little bit better than Chisora. He's probably the boxer of the two, but he opts to stand in and have a swing up and have a few hooks, you know what I mean? So it's a bit of a Riddick Bowe, Holyfield kind of distance and timing wise. They've got a nice bit of distance, and they're both there to be hit with them hooks.
The type of fight you would have loved to be in.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. looking back now, I can't believe I used to enjoy them. I'd probably, if I had my career again, I'd probably get behind my long jab and use my long arms a little bit more. But having said that, I do like a fight, and I do like to watch a good fight. So
yeah, we needed the wars with Kessler and the Jermaine Taylors and all of them. So I'm happy you did it that way. What do you make of the heavyweight picture at the moment? Do you buy into any of this? Someone's ducking someone, or is it just business at the moment?
What are you on about with Joshua?
Yeah, Joshua Fury, Wilder, with the whole picture.
No, it's big. It's big. I think it's exciting.
Do you think anyone's ducking anyone?
I don't know. I mean, Anthony Joshua is being accused by everyone who goes on social media of ducking Wilder, and then really you should be fighting Fury next. This is what I'm seeing a lot of. I think Anthony Joshua's he's under a lot of stick. He's coming under pressure, but he's got all the belts except for one, except for the WBC, the green and gold belt. And if he's serious about getting that belt, people say, "Well, fight Deontay Wilder." And the people that want him to fight Deontay Wilder to get the WBC belt are saying, "Well, actually, Fury beat Wilder, so fight Fury." So AJ's in a position now where, to please the fans, he's going to have to fight one or two of them, fight one of the two. He's going to have to fight Fury or Wilder. I think the fans want to see him fight Fury more than Wilder. He's talking about fighting Wilder, probably knowing that Wilder, or people thinking that he knows that Wilder's got to fight Fury, so that puts him out of the picture. So he's talking maybe the winner of the Whyte Chisora, or maybe this Gerald Miller geese that no one really knows about. I mean, not only people on this side of the Atlantic know who Miller is. Americans know him, he makes a bit of noise, but that's not a fight that people are calling for. So AJ's now in a position where I feel like he's trying to convince people that he'll fight anyone, but deep down he knows that he's got a bit of a get-out clause, and people can see that and they're a bit annoyed by it, which is a shame for AJ, because AJ, he means business, he's serious. Look at his career, look at he got off the canvas to beat Klitschko, he fought Takam, he's fought Parker, to me he's not swerving anyone. What his next fight really needs to be leading towards a Fury or a Wilder, or I feel like he's going to lose a bit of credibility with the real boxing fans. But that's how boxing goes sometimes. Sometimes like Asian Rome, and you want to see the top gladiator fight, the next in line, and earn his freedom. And if you don't do what the crowd say, and you don't answer the crowd, I got that in my rematch with George Groves. I can't say particularly I wanted to fight George Groves the first time I met him, and in a rematch I thought, I'm going to have to fight him now. I'm going to have to.
You're going to have to.
The rematch was the biggest fight out there for me. It was the best thing for me to do financially for my career and for my legacy. But at the time I was like, I don't want to fight this geezer because it's just like, I want a bigger fight, someone bigger than him. But after the first one, I was kind of forced. I was going to fight him anyway, but I was kind of forced to fight him. In the rematch because of what people were saying in the first fight. And when you get put in that position, you don't want to be told what to do. You're sort of like, no, fuck it, I don't want to fight him, I'm going to go and fight someone else. And that's why I'm looking at Chavez Jr. and looking at other options. But realistically, I knew the fight out there was the George Groves rematch, and that's what AJ knows. AJ will know deep down, I've got to fight Wilder really, or Fury. Or maybe Fury first, then Wilder.
And how do you fancy his chances against the pair of them?
I think he can beat both of them. I think they can both beat him as well. I think Fury could lose. I think Fury could beat AJ on points, outboxing, manoeuvring, make it awkward, and win the fight. I also think AJ could knock out Fury if he catches him and goes for the finish. I'm not going to say which one I think is more likely at this stage. And then obviously Deontay Wilder can knock out AJ. AJ can knock out Deontay Wilder. Wilder can knock out Fury, which we saw. I mean, I predicted Fury to get knocked out by Wilder, and everyone says, "Oh, Froch got it wrong." Let me tell you something. Fury got knocked out by Wilder, but guess what? He got off the floor and heard the final bell, and I thought he won on points. Like I think 90% of people think that he won, but no. Between the three of them, between AJ, Fury, and Wilder, they need to get it on and mix it up, and I think it's really exciting. AJ knows he's the main attraction. He knows he's the pay-per-view star. He knows he's the A-side. He's the baller. He's the A-side, and he's going to use that to his advantage. And that upsets people, gets people's backs up. But if he's the guy that's commanding the money, then he's going to be the one wanting to take the lion's share of it. But if he lets that rule his decision making, then the people will see that and they'll turn on him. And which is what we're slightly seeing a little bit of. But make no mistake, AJ. He's happy to fight anyone. I know he is. He's got that heart. He's got that desire. And he's got that mindset. And he can fight as well. He can beat all of them. I'm not giving you a prediction. They all already have. They can all beat each other. Yeah. But AJ's in no fear. AJ's he's got to do what's right for his career and his longevity.
Yeah. Moving on, Kell Brook come off the win against Michael Zarafa. What would you advise him to do next? Obviously, we don't really need to talk about the current situation until something
it's tough.
comes up.
There's a couple of big fighters up at super welterweight. I'm not sure, based on his last performance, how he does in that division. Put that last performance down to a bad day at the office, and maybe he can come and take on some of the big names in that division. But I don't know. I won't go back down to 147 if I was Brook, because that was in between. I think what did he weigh in?
151, 150. Yeah.
So to take even more weight off, I think he has even more of a lacklustre performance down at 147. I think the Khan fight's there for him. Well, it isn't, but that's the fight that's there for probably both of them. I don't know what Khan's doing with Terence Crawford. If he takes that fight, he gets chinned, and that'll probably be the end of Khan. And that'd be a shame for the British boxing fans, because everyone wants to see Khan get knocked out by Brook. Well, actually, Khan's got a chance of beating Brook. He's got a chance to box, move, use his speed, use his boxing skills. And let's not forget, I mean, I can be accused of giving AMIR Khan a lot of stick at times. I just try and talk boxing and separate the personalities. AMIR Khan has had a fantastic career. He's been knocked out bad a couple of times. He's got some really good names on his record. Names you've got to respect. Top world champions. He's fought most of them. He's got some proper bottle, Khan has. And you've got to rate him for how he goes about his business when he's fighting. I mean, he chucks it all on the line. He's brave. He's a brave kid. And sometimes bravery's been his undoing. Well, he knows that himself. But it gives Kell Brook a tough fight based on Kell Brook's last performance. And I think the money he'll earn and the fact that Sky Box Office, etc., etc., I just feel that sometimes I get a bit passionate about it and start shouting at AMIR Khan and saying, take the fucking fight, because we want to see it.
Yeah.
And
the fan in
fans want to see
comes
it.
out.
And after his last fight after Brook's last fight, I think Khan should be thinking, you know what, I've got a chance here of beating Brook on points. I don't think he knocks Brook out. All right, Khan could get knocked out by Kell Brook. He could get knocked out, but one thing's for sure, he gets knocked out by Crawford. And if he wants to end his career on a knockout in America, call himself a big pound for pound star because he's been knocked out by him, and that's a deluded exit to his career. I think what he should do is give the fans what they want. He's going to make good money, and he's got a chance of beating Brook based on last performance. So hopefully he'll see sense, but maybe he doesn't, and he just takes the Crawford fight, which would be a shame for all involved.
Okay, that's perfect. This moment.
Oh, and also as well, I don't like what he said about Kell Brook recently. I'm not going to repeat it.
Okay, yes.
But I thought that was in bad taste.
I didn't want to ask you just in case you thought I was going to try.
No. Well, I'm not going to repeat it if people want to dig it up and find it. But what he said about Kell Brook, whether that was to build the fight and he's got one eye on earning a few more quid, but don't disrespect a man who's got a missus and kids And you know, I've got my partner, I've got children as well. But you don't talk about somebody's personal life. You don't bring up stuff. I mean, I've seen AMIR on Skype, and it was one of the most disgusting things I've seen. You know, and he shouldn't be conducting himself in that way. And then to try and give KELL a bit of stick, you know, about something like sexuality. I mean, it's ridiculous and it's in bad taste. He needs to leave it alone, concentrate on the fighting, and give us the fight.
Yeah, Johnny Nelson's a bit similar as well.
It's out of order. It's not right, and nobody's impressed by what he's done there, and he's making himself even more hated than he already is, unfortunately. And that's not me talking. I've got a lot of respect for AMIR as a fighter. I think what he's done, like I said earlier, he's had a good career. He's been knocked out a few times, and you have to say he's been knocked out a few times. You have to say he struggles when he gets hit on the chin, because he does. But you have to look at the positives he's got as well. He's got fast hands, he can box, he can move. He's got the heart of a lion. You know, mentally he believes in himself. And I think the KELL fight for AMIR he can win the people over by giving us that fight. And win or lose, if he conducts himself correctly on the build-up to that, they can both come out of this as winners. But we shall see.
We shall. So yeah, Momo Head Movement TV. Hello, Mala Chala Vala.
And that is English, by the way.
That is English. That is confirmed by Froch. Yeah, I'll see you later, my bro. Thank you very much, bro.